Hi, and welcome back to Military Law Talks. So today I'm going to do a short video on what's up next for federal government employees. And so let me share my screen. So on February 22nd, 2025 at 1:46 p.m., Elon Musk tweeted out on X, posted on X, the following post. So I'm going to read this post. Consistent with President at real Donald Trump's instruction, all federal employees will shortly receive an email requesting to understand what they got done last week. Failure to respond will be taken as a resignation. Now, apparently, this is what Elon Musk did when he took over Twitter. He sent an email to all the employees and asked them to explain essentially what they did that week. And then they use that as a gauge to decide who to cut and who to keep in the company. Now, as I pointed out in other videos, federal sector employees and public sector employees, it's very, very different. Employment law for federal sector versus private sector, very different rules. So, I mean, I think it's kind of cute, but I don't think it'll actually hold water. But an email did come out. So let's look at this email. So I received this email from one of my subscribers. Shout out to Dan. Thank you for this email. Thank you for the tip. And so this email was sent out. Like I said, it was very short in time after Elon Musk's tweet. So Elon Musk tweeted out at 1:46 p.m. on February 22nd. And then this email was sent out at 3:04 p.m. on the same day, Saturday, February 22nd. So this is an email from hr@opm.gov. This is the same email that had been sending out emails to all federal agency employees, so all executive branch employees. This was the fork in the road email. So that fork in the road email came from this email account. And so it says, and I'm going to read this email. It says, please reply to this email with approximate 5 bullets of what you accomplished last week and CC your manager. Please do not send any classified information, links, or attachment. Deadline is this Monday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And so, like I said, this is very similar to what was sent out by Elon Musk. Elon Musk did tweet that if you failed to comply, it would be taken as a resignation. That is not included in the OPM email. I don't think that failure to comply would be a resignation. Like I said, public sector employment law is very, very different. And not everyone's going to work on Monday anyways. Some people may already have leave. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they have an RDO, a required day off based on the schedule that they work. And so kind of cute, right? But doesn't really work for federal sector employees. And so we'll see what happens with this, but I will definitely keep you updated. So I also recently did a video on the DoD's potential downsizing. So Pete Hegseth, Secretary of Defense, made a video, and then there was a memo that was followed up explaining that a hiring freeze is coming to the DoD, and at least just over 5,000 probationary employees are likely to be terminated, and that will come later this week. And so I'm going to link that video below. So potentially, and this is my speculation here, who knows, but potentially they could use the information gathered through this email, this from OPM, to delineate between high performing and lower performing probationary employees, because Pete Hegseth in his video, which I covered in an earlier video, again, I will link below, explained that he wants to keep high performers and essentially trim the fat. He didn't use those words. Those are my words. And so I think that potentially this could be used just as a data point to determine which probationary employees could be terminated and which would be kept. And those terminations may be happening this week. So as early as this week. So that is what's up next for federal government employees. And again, as I explained in my previous video, the largest labor union representing federal employees has filed a lawsuit regarding probationary cuts, regarding the hiring freeze in the DoD. So I will be covering that this week as well. So thanks for tuning in, and share this video out there. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And if you got any value out of the content, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm a new channel, so please help spread the word. I really appreciate your sharing this message out there. If you have any comments or questions or requests for additional content, please put them in the comments below. Thank you.